Welcome to episode 7. You are listening to Firefly and the Worm, the late night voice of East Mercer, here on Ground Level Radio. Now, today's episode can be dedicated to every spouse, partner, parent, roommate, sibling, grandparent, coworker, landlord, dog walker, confused pizza delivery driver who has ever heard the phrase, "Sorry, something came up." And by something I meant, a robot invasion, because naturally. Now, before we begin, I'd like to congratulate the local hero, the Sentinel, on winning East Mercer's annual Citizen Choice Award. Again. Apparently saving the city 6 times this year outweighs destroying the same parking garage 4 times. So, democracy is fascinating anyway. Relationships. Let's talk about them more specifically. Let's talk about how superhero culture has completely destroyed everyone's ability to maintain one. Because somewhere along the line, society decided that if your loved one is saving the world, then you're not allowed to complain. Like ever. Hero misses Christmas, understandable. Hero misses graduation, necessary sacrifice. Hero misses your wedding. Obviously the civilians were trapped in orbital disaster, so, priorities. What nobody's talking about are the people who are setting an extra place at the table. People who buy birthday presents that never get opened. People who keep checking their phone during dinner, just in case. My mailbox has been full of listener stories all week, so let's get to a few of those. Apparently everyone has something to say about this, which is shocking. It turns out emotional neglect becomes memorable enough when it happens. This one comes from a listener named Diane. Diane's husband is a licensed dimensional response technician, which is just a fancy way of saying that every time reality breaks, he has to go fix it. Anyway, Diane writes, last year, my husband missed our anniversary because a portal opened inside of a shopping mall. First of all, great sentence. Only in this city. Okay, second, how do you even explain that to people? Imagine calling your mother. Oh, sorry, dinner's canceled. Why? Well, reality escaped inside of a mall. Another listener says that her daughter joined a hero support team at the age of 19. I will remind you that Robin from Batman and Robin, the sidekick, he was 13 years old when he started assisting Batman and didn't become Darkwing until he got a little older. So, as long as you're 16 and you got a driver's license, side hero work is just a part-time job. When I was 19, I ate an entire frozen pizza before I realized that you were actually supposed to cook it. Different life paths. Anyway, her daughter missed 3 birthdays, 2 Thanksgiving, and 1 funeral. The mother said that she's proud of her daughter, but she's angry. And then she feels guilty for being angry. And then she's proud of being proud, which for a mother honestly sounds exhausting. That's the thing, nobody gives the families permission to feel complicated things, right? The second somebody puts on a costume, everybody around them becomes some sort of supporting cast, you're expected to smile, wave, be grateful. Nobody ever mentions the loneliness. Speaking of loneliness, let's discuss hero dating. Truly terrifying subject. I received enough emails to conclude that dating a superhero should probably require a government warning label. Listener submission says, my boyfriend accidentally missed my birthday because he was fighting a weather-controlling villain. Okay, fair, reasonable, acceptable excuse to miss a date. But honestly, that just might be the best excuse ever. But then she adds, it was the 3rd birthday in a row. Let's see, now we're kind of entering like a different category of neglect, right? So look, I'm not saying that heroes shouldn't stop disasters. Please do not clip that sentence out of context again. I am just simply saying that if somebody has to ask, at what point does saving the world become an excuse for never being present in your actual life? One listener dated a speedster. A speedster? All right, a speedster. Think about that. This man could literally, circle the planet in minutes, and somehow he wasn't able to show up for his date. A scheduling problem or personality problem? Okay, another listener wrote, "My wife can fly. We haven't had a vacation in 6 years," which honestly might be the funniest sentence that I've ever read. I mean, imagine possessing one of humans' oldest dreams, being able to fly, and then still being able to, not take a weekend off. Isn't that poetic? But here's a story that really stuck with me, okay? A father wrote in. He said his son became a sidekick, eventually moved away, joined a hero team, got famous, appeared on magazine covers, the whole thing. The father says he watches the interviews sometimes, watches his son, save cities, watches the crowds cheer. And then he said, "I know that millions of people know who he is. I just wish he called home more." Yeah. Yeah, that one sat with me. Because that's really the secret nobody likes to talk about, right? Being important to the world and then being important to a person is not really the same thing, right? I mean, the world wants heroes, but parents just want phone calls. I mean, the world wants symbols, but families just want people home for dinner. I mean, the world wants legends, right? But people, they just want people. I mean, maybe that's why hero stories always kind of felt a little incomplete. The camera is always following the person flying towards danger, not the person waiting for them to come back home, I mean, waiting doesn't make very exciting television. I mean, there's no, action figures for waiting people, no dramatic music, no statues, no ordinary people just keeping the lights on. Okay, community update before we go. Sal has started offering a discount for anyone whose date canceled because of a superhero-related emergency. I'd say business is apparently booming for Sal. This, is either heartwarming or deeply concerning or possibly both. But, stay safe. Call your family. Answer your texts, okay? I mean, if you can literally fly across the planet in 10 minutes, then for the love of all that's holy, can you show up on time? I mean, remember, because heroes save the city, but the rest of us survive it. End transmission.